Can break about the
What's up, guys? It's CFN. My name is Connor. Welcome back to CFN TV. More horror month stuff happening today. Today we're doing allegedly true, creepy thunderstorm horror stories animated by Llama Arts. I think the story is probably by Mr. Nightmare, and they pretty much have an animation from it. So, allegedly true, creepy thunderstorm horror stories animated. That's a mouthful. Reaction. Make sure you check out the original video in the description down below. And if there's any other videos you want me to react to, make sure you comment down below horror specifically for this month. Let's go. Creepy. Lightning.
In the year 2009, I was spending a weekend with my uncle on his ranch when my parents were renovating the new house we had just bought.
The ranch!
It was my second night there, a Saturday, and it happened to be during one of the biggest thunderstorms of the year.
These people's faces are so funny. They're just like, it's lightning out here. I am already terrified for some reason. I know what's going to happen next.
I'd say there were at least 3 crashes of thunder and lightning per minute.
Well,
and we were in the heart of the storm, because the thunder would crash not even a second after the lightning would. I always enjoyed listening to storms while laying in bed. So I stayed up a little later watching TV, just enjoying the ambiance. After the movie I was watching finally ended, I turned off the TV and tried to fall asleep.
I heard
As I heard the lightning strike from outside. I could have sworn I heard some kind of metallic thud coming from outside at the same time.
I heard it too.
I didn't pay it too much mind. 20 seconds later.
Yep, that's definitely a bang.
I could have sworn I heard it again. A very distinct metallic thud coming from outside to match the timing of the lightning. I really don't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story, but my uncle really is a kind of creepy guy, and I was never close with him even remotely. So for that reason, I didn't feel right going to wake him up. I just tried to forget about it. Now I was getting concerned.
Who was
what the hell could
banging?
that be?
What is he even doing?
After the third time, I finally got out of bed and walked over to the window of the guest bedroom. The water pouring down on the window made it extra hard to see what was out there in the dark fields. A flash of lightning momentarily lit up the property, but I couldn't see anything. However, once again, the sound of a metal hit accompanied it. The sound was so close now, it sounded like it was coming from the left of the window at a blind spot. I was going to do something I knew my uncle wouldn't be happy about. It would be a bit messy, but I was going to open the window and peer outside to see if I could see what the sound was. I unhooked the window lock and slid it up, and immediately the wind of the storm blew drops of rain into the room and onto me. I stuck my head out the window and looked to the left, and at that very moment, lightning lit up the property once again, and I could see a person dressed in all black crouched down by the outside basement.
Oh, he's trying to get into the base
in the air. And before the sky went dark, I caught the briefest glimpse of what the sound was coming from. The person was bashing at the basement door lock.
He's trying to get in. He's trying to break in.
I pulled my head in and quietly shut the window, making sure to lock it. I was in a panic. I feared
your
he
uncle.
might have seen or heard me. I ran back to bed and pretended to be asleep, facing away from the...
Wake your uncle, man! He's gonna break... If that thing breaks, he's getting in the house. Wake your uncle up. He probably has like a gun or something. Call your... Oh, wake up your uncle, man!
Window. Lightning crashed once again, but this time there was no metallic thud.
He's at the window.
My heart must have dropped as I realized this. I just stayed put in bed for the longest time, hoping whoever was out there would go away.
He's not going away, dude.
After maybe 3 more lightning crashes without any thuds accompanying
He's
them,
outside
I thought
the
it would
window.
Be safe to go tell my uncle. I turned to face the window and screamed. There was a figure, clear as day, standing at the window.
Look at his face.
I screamed as loud as I could and ran straight to my uncle's room. He went outside with his hunting rifle with nothing on but his pajamas, not even...
Yep, you bring the Glock. You bring the shotgun, man. Shotgun.
in socks. He ran around the entire property yelling like a madman, but didn't find anyone. The next morning, we were able to better see the marks on the basement door lock. It was almost bashed open. Maybe 3 or 4 more good hits would have done it, according to my uncle. He was proud of me for picking up on it. Luckily, I was out of there that same day. My uncle hasn't told us of any incidents since, so I think he's been okay. Not that we talked to him much at all. I'm grateful I stayed up a little later that night watching that movie, because I may have just stopped a robbery, or possibly much worse.
Probably could have killed you. Anywho, that was creepy. Llama does a good job on showing Mr. Nightmare's stories, like animating it to make it look scary. This was good. This was a good one. This was a good one. More horror stuff, yeah. Make sure you check out the original video in the description down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.